Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here to take you through this church here. It's a Central Church in Henderson, Nevada. It's just south of Las Vegas. It's a big church, from what I gather. Here they've got several locations throughout the country. This is one here. I want to take you in and show you a little bit about the facility, a little bit about the parking. That's enough of that. And something about the service. And of course the message, and a little bit about the music. So come along with us, because you just entered the Coolest Life. Summit. You just entered the Coolest Life, Church Edition. Ooh, that's a long hallway. This place must be a school also, is my guess. Oh, so we got a theater there. We're about ready to go on the left. This is a larger foyer here. Maybe this is just this church. I do have this thing doesn't look so much like a school. My wife is way down that way. Next step, prayer area. Nice. Liking it. And this is their coffee bar. They got a serious coffee bar. Holy cow. Normally it's kind of people working here. Isn't quite this many, but this is a lot. This is back here seating. Looks like they'll seat a few here, that's for sure. Ooh, I'm surprised this isn't a ramp. It is steps. That is surprising. That curtain is to the other side. I'll find my wife. Oh, there's a balcony at the top too. Nice.
Tell us about the ways that you've gotten involved with Hope for Kids.
So every year we volunteer as a family, my husband and 3 girls, and they look forward to it. They literally cannot wait to be at the drive-thru. There's 3 different nights, and they love to pass out teddy bears to the kids. And it really is so special to know you're
some pain involved, but it's a challenge, just like when I super glued my fingers together on accident. When I think about my own life, man, there's a few ways that I get stuck, and one of the ways that I wrestle with being stuck is with unhealthy thoughts, particularly as it relates to myself. Like, I have some perfectionist tendencies, so I always set goals that are unachievable and unrealistic, and then I can't reach them, and then I beat myself up because I didn't reach the crazy goal that I set for myself. Anybody feel me here? Anybody have that kind of, or I do things smart enough, you're not talented enough, why are you even here? Why don't you just quit and go do something else? You know, like you can just go down that path. Listen, some of us are in an abusive relationship with ourselves. Got real quiet, didn't it? We talk to ourselves like we would never talk to someone else. And this is why, if you're around Central, you'll notice, like in my teaching, I circle around a lot with who the Bible says we are, and standing on that, and reminding yourself of that, and saying it again and again. And if you ever wonder why you hear that message a lot, it's because your pastor wrestles with it a lot. And we can get stuck. But the good news today is I believe God can help us get unstuck. And I want to talk to you today about how we can move from where we may be stuck into what it means to walk in more of his freedom. And to get from here to there, we often have to go through something we might call, or Dr. Henry Cloud calls, a necessary ending. Empty, you see that? Empty. Now, the word Naomi means pleasant. The word Mara means bitter. And so she literally says, don't call me pleasant, don't call me Naomi. From now on, you call me bitter. Look. You may want God to move in a powerful way, but what if he's waiting on you to move in a small but faithful way? You know what they say? It's easier to steer a car that's moving than one that's at a standstill, right? And so, what if God plans to show up when you show up? And he eventually brought her into a new beginning. Ruth falls in love with Boaz, and they get married. They have a child. They have a son. And that son goes on to be the grandfather of King David in Israel, which actually puts him in the direct lineage of Jesus Christ. And so I love what God did for Ruth, but I also love what God did for Naomi. Because she went from being empty and being bitter to being filled with joy. She loved this grandson. And you know what they named him? They named him Obed, which means worship. From bitter, don't call me Naomi, to worship.
Is so that you'll invite your friends, family, neighbors, co-workers. I promise you this, you get them to Fall Fest next week, and not only will they be walking away with a pumpkin, but we will do everything we can to introduce them to Jesus, to help them find hope. So let's get our friends back this next weekend. Invites are out in the lobby. But between now and next weekend, make sure you hold on to Romans 8 that says, if God is for us, who can be against us? Keep showing up.
Well, that was a good service. Now we're making our way back out. We actually came in the side door instead of the main door, which is why we're still walking this way. Hold that box. I wanted to show this free gift we got. Isn't it nice? Yeah, what is this? And that one, you get a free drink too, so that was kind of cool. Sometimes churches do that, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they give t-shirts. I've had that happen before. I always like the free gifts. We either definitely use them or we give them away to someone to help advertise the church. They also gave us some cards here so we can advertise their church, kind of some festivities. So we're going to give those out and put those at restaurants or wherever for the next week, because that's for a festival going on next weekend. Anyway, actually had a good time. Did you enjoy the service? Really like the speaker. He does a really good job. The music was great, spot on, and the speaker was awesome. But we're going to let you go. Be sure to like, subscribe, and come around here in town. You're here in Henderson, just south of Vegas. Come on out to this church, Central Church. We're going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, because we're just out here living. Church edition.